It's me being the actual champion for these promotions, you know, because these ain't no regular promotions, Zeus.
Have you ever held like all 3 titles in one go?
I just did it today, yes. Yeah, I know you guys asking where's Mama Zilla at. She's right here.
What can we do to convince Mama Zilla to get on the camera? Hey! I want to talk about your newest championship, your 4th rope.
It's a representation of the urban culture and the wrestling culture and basically just bringing it together. I'm blessed to be the very first world heavyweight champion for them.
What are the goals for Zilla Fatu in 2025?
Yeah, you really want to know? Well, you see this table? We're going to need a bigger table next year, bro.
Already?
Are we on?
Oh yeah, no, we live. Everything's live right now. Mic is live. Camera's live. What's going on, Zilla?
Hello.
Good? Come on now.
I'm blessed, man. Blessed by the bed.
We already here.
Yeah,
We already here. Cold open.
know.
We call this a cold open right now. Welcome
Hey.
everybody once again to the Wrestle Era podcast, where the era of wrestling is forever. And of course, I'm joined once again by the main one.
Hello.
Hey, can I tell y'all something right now? He ain't
What's
a single.
that?
He ain't a double.
Uh-uh.
He's a motherfucking triple champ.
Hello.
Roll the 3s up one time. Not 1, not 2, but 3. The triple champ is in the house. Zilla Fatu. Dude, you're just a belt collector, bro. You're literally just collecting the belts.
That's what the job is. That's what the objective is right now.
Collect as many belts as possible. You love
Yeah.
to see it.
Yeah.
Yo, right now, so of course I'm joined by my brother, obviously. We're doing this live right now.
What's good, everyone?
Hello.
Excited to be here with our boy, Zilla.
Hello.
Hey.
This the older brother too, y'all. If you guys ain't know, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure they can tell.
Yeah.
He's got the facial hair, bro. I ain't got
Maybe it's a mustache.
Hey.
I'll say
It's the
mustache,
mustache.
Just a
man.
little
I don't have much facial
Yeah.
hair, dude.
Hey.
You don't?
No.
You shave?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why.
Otherwise, I got this weird
Yeah.
shit.
Hey.
It doesn't grow. It patches.
Not everyone can pull it. It's all
Yeah.
good, you know
Okay.
I
what
can't
I'm
look as
saying?
good as my
Maybe
brother.
you need to
Damn.
give your brother a little, you know what I'm saying? A little of the recipe, man.
A little bit.
Sure.
Just a
The
little
recipe
bit, just
for
a little
success.
bit.
I'm trying to find your recipe for success, Mr. 3 belts. God
Aye.
damn. Dude, Zilla, let's talk about it right now. You've been doing a lot of stuff lately. From the last time so we recorded our interview about 3 to 4 weeks ago, roughly.
That wasn't even that long
It
ago,
wasn't
right?
even that long ago. It's maybe about 3 or 4 weeks, maybe 4 weeks at most.
Yeah.
But you literally collected another belt from the last time we talked. You literally won another
yeah.
championship. What have you been up to? Tell people what you've been up to. Well, first of all, let's talk about you faced Enzo from the last time we talked. You did face Enzo at House of Glory.
Yes, sir.
I was in the building, yo.
Yeah,
That-
you were in the-
was there
that
too,
shit
bro.
was
Yeah.
fire.
My-
Let me
meant to say
tell
thank
you.
too. Thank you for
I-
pulling up, bro.
I had to pull up
and by
and
the way, before we
support
get
my boy.
before we get to your answer, by the way, Happy Fatu Friday Eve.
Hello.
Come on.
Hello.
Happy Fatu Friday.
Hello.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
That part.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on, hit me with it one time. So you had the Enzo match, obviously.
Yeah,
Came
smashed
out,
him.
snatched him. Called you out too.
Yeah.
Called you out live. How was that experience getting to go back to House of Glory, getting to perform? That New York setup is legit, bro.
Nah, it's legit, but hold on. I'm gonna correct you. He ain't called me out. He called the locker room out.
Oh, he called. That's right. He called everybody.
Yeah, I just so happened to hear it when I'm backstage.
Oh, I mean, he said a line.
right,
He said a line that I was like, oh, he calling out my boy Zilla.
right. So I had
was
to,
there, I
to
was
pop
like,
out and show him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show him. You feel me? So you know that's what happened. You know, and New York. You know, I'm so happy. Like I told you in the last interview, I'm so happy to be a part of that because New York and HOG is they're building a strong empire. So for me to be part of that when we first start off is just a blessing. Same thing with reality wrestling and same thing for 4th Row. We're gonna get there soon about 4th Row, but just me being the actual champion for these promotions, you know, because these ain't no regular promotions, Zeus.
No.
These are big time promotions. So for me to have the main belt, it's gonna be a challenge, right? But I'm up for it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't built for it. I was born for this. You know what I'm
Aye.
saying?
Oh,
No, it's
Come
the
on,
truth,
bro.
bro.
you
It's the
can't
truth.
teach it. You can't teach.
So, hell nah.
You can't teach greatness.
Hell nah.
And we
There's a
got
lot
it.
of wrestlers that have kids. Cause I hate when people be like, man, yo, Umaga's son, all this. Well, how come what's his name son ain't, you know what I'm saying, fulfilled? You know, I don't like when people would be like, oh, you're just doing it or you're getting exposure because you're your dad. I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? There's, you know how many wrestlers there are that has kids
Yeah, it's true.
that hasn't fulfilled, you know, their parents' shoes. So I just want to throw that out there.
I love it. No, because to be honest, too, is like the great part about it is that these 3 belts don't, like, you're not just conquering like these, back in the old days, they called it the territories.
Yeah.
And in ways, like, these are the territories, these different promotions. You're not just like taking over. You're not just winning these titles, but you're building your own legacy. Like,
Right.
and you're not, and the best part about it is like, all love to your dad. All love to Umaga. But you're doing it your way. Like, it's your path. It's your legacy. You freaking love to see it, and you don't, like I said in the last episode, you don't do it exactly like him. You know what I mean?
Right.
You take a little bit of what he does. And then you, like I said, you made it into your own. And in a way, it's interesting. But I feel like I'm tapped in with your fandom in a way. And the interesting part about it is that, like, they don't seem to, like, oh, this is Umaga's son. Like, they don't see it like that. This is fucking Zilla Fatu, his own man, paving his own way and his own legacy. Just fucking killing the game.
Nah, thank you, thank you, bro. I just want to say shout out to bro. Bro came from, I'm saying, all the way out here to New York, bro. To watch the show.
Oh man,
that
was dope.
Bro.
It was dope. I got to see our boy Zilla. Got to see Nick Nemeth, aka everyone knows him as Dolph Ziggler. Got to see Mike Santana. Got to see
Did you meet them?
Enzo. No, I didn't, man. It's all good. It was a good time, man.
Didn't feel like waiting in the first line.
New York.
Just be honest, man.
The New York vibe was kind of like, I was like walking into Jamaica. I was like, okay, this is different from Queens. I was about to say, but the vibe was real in there. There, you can see that there was a lot of marks. It was in New York. It's a New York territory. So there's a lot of real fans.
Yeah.
And you saw them. They came out for you, like the wrestling club. Shout out to them, the club that I think Cody Rhodes sent out to WrestleMania 39. They were all there, all the kids. They were repping you, and you celebrated with them too after you beat.
You know what's crazy? I didn't know that till now. You just told me that. I didn't know that was them,
bro. That was them.
Nah, I just
they were rocking the. So they were rocking the tees.
Are you telling me you just saw them?
I just saw them because one thing I do, bro, I'm very observant when it comes to the crowd, right? So when I go out, I try to look at who's the most hottest one, right? Right, and then
like
throughout the match, I'm beating them up, and I'm be like, man, let me see which one I'm gonna go to. So, nah, for real.
Already playing in the victory
lap. I was right behind them.
That's what you gotta do,
The kids were hype, bro.
Yeah, so when I seen them, they was the most loud. That section right there that you was in, the most loudest of the whole building, and there was a lot of people there. So I was like, man, I felt their energy, and then one of the kids, we locked eyes, and I was like, man, I'm gonna pull up on you. So I got out the ring, went straight to him, and then we turned up. I celebrated with the kids, man. Nothing better than that.
Dude. No, bro, that deserves a yeet right there.
Yeah. Hey, can we give him a yeet? Oh, come on. We got to give him a yeet one time. Hey. Come on. You want
ready? Yeet. Hello.
Hello.
hey, we got the Jey Uso biggest fan over here, bro. Wait, hold on. Let me correct that. One of the biggest fans.
One of the biggest fans. I don't want it. We about to challenge the crowd here, man.
Come on.
About people coming out of the woodwork.
It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy.
Yeah, we got DJ here. We got Zilla's fam here. We got the family. We got Mama Zilla in the house.
Yeah, man. I know you guys are. Yeah, I know you guys asking where's Mama Zilla at. She's right here.
She's right here.
She's right here.
She hanging out with us.
What can we do to convince Mama Zilla to get on the camera just for 2 seconds?
Come on, Mama.
Can you come on? Just
say hello. Say hello to the fans.
Hello.
Hey! We did it.
Shout out to Mama Zilla.
Shout out to Mom.
She's officially canon in the Apollo universe.
Hello.
Let's go.
Hello.
Let's go. So Zilla, let's move on real quick. Cause look, face Enzo at House of Glory. I want to talk about moving on, your newest championship.
Yeah.
Your fourth rope.
Hold on. Not the first. Not the second. Hold on. Watch this. Not the third, but the fourth rope. Hello.
Oh, fourth rope.
Man.
So kind of walk the journey real quick on how you ended up acquiring that title, how you won that title. Kind of people that don't know what fourth rope is, you know what I mean? Like kind of just like tap into people like that want to get into that.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
So this belt right here, the one that says fourth rope. So basically what it is, it's the hip hop culture and the wrestling culture. It's basically you just put that together, right? But they're also produced and owned by West Side Gun and Smoke DZA. So shout out those two for giving me the opportunity to showcase my talent. But basically what it is, it's a representation of the urban culture and the wrestling culture and basically just bringing it together. So that's what it is. That's why this belt right here is the very first fourth rope heavyweight title. And like I said, I'm blessed to be the very first, world heavyweight champion for them.
Have you ever held like all 3 titles in one go?
I just did it today, yes.
You just did it today?
Damn. Just did it today, yeah.
I gotta get you quick, like for a quick photo shoot on that as well.
you,
I gotta get you
Bria.
an Apollo backdrop one time with the 3 titles.
I got you.
Bro, an inaugural champ, bro.
I know. How does it feel
That
being
shit
the
is
inaugural
fire,
champ for
man.
the 4th Row promotion, which I think is such a dope layout, by the way.
Right.
The fact that it's hip hop, like hip hop and wrestling has been such an instilled culture. Like,
I mean,
they've
was it
been
the Def Jam
connected.
video game?
Yeah,
Right.
Def Jam video
Yeah.
games, and they've been like so connected. Like Wale Mania has his thing. Like Wale does his deal. Like hip hop and yeah, obviously everyone knows WWE and how WWE like works with them. But like hip hop and wrestling just goes together. It's like it's about damn time.
Yeah.
Someone
That
started
part.
a promotion about hip hop and wrestling and putting it together. You know,
Yeah.
how does it
No,
feel
no,
knowing
there-
that you were the inaugural?
My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you
but
good, Oos.
there were shows, like people already did this before, but the show that was, when I won it in Chicago, it was the most professional one. So I would say it's
Facts.
probably like one of the first hip hop wrestling shows, so, but I'm gonna come back to that. So these ones, all these belts mean a lot to me, right? Obviously, we have Rally Wrestling, Booker T's promotion. That means a lot. House of Glory, New York, that means a lot. But what separate this belt from these 2 belts, this belt is like I said, it's the urban culture, So I feel like the position I'm in, it can't just be anybody representing that.
Right.
And I don't think there's nobody better than the main one representing that.
I love it, dude, because
know,
the fact
so-
that you're talking
You're
about
the
it
link
with-
to the culture, brother.
you
Respect
are
it.
like you really are like you
Yeah.
have like a seamless way to kind of bring both parties together, and I don't think they could have thought of honestly of a better champ to put
Yeah.
it. And I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass. I'm
No,
being
facts.
serious. Like honestly, the way that you've come together, the way that you've kind of building your resume, and it's just perfect, man. It's a perfect setup. I carried that title, by the way, y'all. Oos, there's some weight to that.
Come on.
There's some not just figuratively,
They
but
ain't
you know,
ready,
I
bro.
mean, I weight lift a little bit, but I ain't got those types of arms. Come on now.
Imagine
Come on,
carry 3 of them. Now, guess what? The luggage get heavier.
Hey, be real.
Now
with
the
me.
promoters got to pay
That's a real-
extra, you know what I'm saying, for the luggage.
Hey, don't kayfabe me one time. Do you carry these like when you're in the airport? Do you like hold it? Okay, so walk me through your airport setups. Do you keep it in your bag, or do you like sometimes if you're feeling good, like you with your boys, you with Roman, who's off camera. Shouts to Roman.
Yeah.
One time,
Daily Uzz.
you rolling with your boys. Do you kind of gotta take out the belt one time if you're feeling
Man,
good?
look, I'ma
like
keep
if
it
when you won the 4th Rope Championship, like did you fucking pull up with that?
I'm gonna keep it 100. Nah, bro. I just be humble, bro. That's one thing my mama taught me. She
I
said,
love that, bro.
Yeah, bro. She said,
Yeah.
regardless of what status you have, regardless how much money, how much fame you have, just be humble and show love. So, nah, I don't have it out when I'm in the airport. I have all of them literally in my luggage. My goddamn shoulder be hurting. You know what I'm saying? Every time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really showcase it like that. But if like I said, when I be running to fans, they know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really have to like, oh, I'm the champ. I'm not that type of person anyway.
Love
to just throw it out there. But other than that, I haven't really got to the point where I just have it out like that. But I will soon. Maybe like a certain event, or maybe if Apollo and the main one could get together, host an event. Hell yeah, I have that mug out.
Apollo Mania? What we saying?
Apollo Mania.
Apollo
Come on,
Mania?
can I
We
get
tell-
some?
come on, yeah, come on, come on, yeah. Come on, now, let's get it. Hey, come on now.
We out with that
Did you just hear? Did we just come? Did we just become best friends?
Come on, man. Come on. That part.
Yeah. Well, shouts to Mama Zilla one time. Quick clap it up for Mama Zilla. Raising
on,
your boy
Mama.
right. Raising the boy right.
Yeah.
Raising the boy right. Obviously.
Mama had a long day at work today, man.
Oh,
She was
man.
recording, vlogging my stuff. If you guys didn't know, I got Mama she's part of the team, and she's not just the mom, she's hands-on. So
Very hands-on. Yeah, walk us through that, by the way. Like, we didn't get a chance. Like, what I love about the second episode and the fact that we've gotten to talk about what you've been doing recently, but you can kind of like walk us through your own stuff, Oos. Like when you have your YouTube, like the layout, like it's so dope. I love the vlogs. If y'all haven't checked it out yet, at Zilla Fatu
Hello.
on YouTube.
Hello.
Go check it out. Like, comment, subscribe.
yeah, hello.
That's right.
That
so
part.
that part, you already know. So kind of like walk us through that, kind of like the vlogs and where did that idea kind of come from?
So when I came home from jail, bro, I didn't know what to do, So one of my partners, shout out to J-Bo, J-Bo Vlogs, aka J-Bo TV, one of the close friends that I grew up with, and he also been around when my dad was alive.
Oh,
So yeah, he's been tapped in with the fam.
Yeah.
But when I came home, bro, he was like, "Ooh, like, bro, you need to start you a YouTube channel." I was like, "Bro, I ain't finna do that shit. Like, I ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna do all that." And then he was like, bro, he just kept on telling me, hey, bro, did you drop a video? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, did you make an account yet? So I was all right. I just got tired of him saying that. So eventually, bro, I started, vlogging my life. And I started, I lost hope because it was like I was focused on the views. I was just on the wrong stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And what he was telling me was, oh, just drop. Just drop. Don't even focus on the views, the comments, none of that. Just drop. And, I'm just blessed to have him because, ever since then, I've been dropping and I'm here. So,
I know.
And YouTube, the YouTube world, it definitely helped me with my wrestling career because I feel like it just plays hand in hand.
Oh,
they
really
both
does.
help each other.
No, when people be watching it, bro, they feel like they get a glimpse of who Zilla Fatu is. Not just the dude in the ring, the main one.
Yeah.
Super Samoan smiking people.
Yeah.
But they get to see the dude that gets to travel, go eat, hangs out with the fam.
And that's the thing, Ghost. I want to give the fans the process.
Yeah,
The
bro.
most important thing is giving people the feeling of being part of something.
Right.
So once you give that feeling of being part of something to these people, they're gonna always rock with you, bruh.
Which
like-
is crazy too because you're doing this and people come out with vlogs, but you're literally taking everybody from the ground.
Yeah.
You're taking everybody ground level. Like a lot of people that come out with vlogs, and the bigger companies like AEW, WWE, they're doing it while they're already there.
Yeah, after
But
they got
you're-
signed.
Right. You're literally doing it at the lobby, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe at the basement level, and you're kind of getting everybody there.
Since
that's
day
what I
one,
love
yeah.
about it. People feel like you in a way are their own brother or their kid.
Yeah.
In a way, that's how you garnered that fandom, bro.
Yeah.
And kind of being able to do that, that's what I love about your vlogs and what you do. You kind of tap in and bring everybody in, and in a way show them a side of you that not a lot of wrestlers tend to do. They
Right.
try to keep everything macho. You know what I mean? It's a very that's the type of culture it is. Professional wrestling, obviously, but you kind of show them who you are as a person, and I
Right.
think that's pretty dope.
And shout out to J-Bo. He was the main one telling me oh, just be you.
Yeah.
Cause I used to ask him bro, you think I should edit the video like this? Or you think I should do it like this?
Yeah.
He was like, oh, just drop. Just fucking drop the
That's
video.
a real statement, though. It's real.
That's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
Right.
So-
No, it's so funny that you say that too, because that's what literally when me and my brother, when we started podcasting and doing everything,
Yeah.
we started in 2020, and it was literally man, we only got 10 viewers. Oh, we only got 30 viewers. But then when we interviewed our first dude from the radio from 790,
Yeah.
shouts to Rahil Ramzanali, he was like, dude, just same thing that your boy said. Just keep pumping content no
Yeah.
matter what. He thinks about this. You're someone's favorite podcast, you're someone's favorite vlog. That's literally what someone will tap in when they see you drop that vlog.
Yeah.
And I always, when I think about it, where we are at now, I always think about we're always trying to drop it to that one person that is looking forward to watching our content.
Yeah.
You know
Not only
what I
that, YouTube, they reward consistency.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
They
true.
really reward consistency.
yeah.
Bro, I told you, bro. That's why I told you in the last episode. You got to get in that fucking algo. And you in the
Yeah.
fucking
Come
algo.
on, the algo, baby.
Come on.
You know, man.
That's what we in the algo
And look,
for.
and I tell this to everybody, bro. Once you get out of that algorithm, bro, it's so damn hard to get back into it, bro.
Bro, that's some real
It's
shit,
so
bro.
damn hard.
That's a real ass
That's
statement.
why I tell everybody
We
no
talk about
off
that
days,
shit all the
bro.
time,
Just
man.
drop
Hey.
every day.
Yeah.
Like,
know what
even
I'm
if it's
saying?
something, it can be short form content, long form content. It can be anything. Y'all didn't even think, y'all coming to a wrestling show, y'all didn't know y'all literally learning YouTube tricks right now.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
literally learning that shit live.
No, facts.
You're not
And we not
learning,
even charging.
free
you're learning,
tutor
you're
session.
learning about
Let's
it from
be
your
real.
favorite wrestler.
The main one.
That shit's free.
Yeah.
You gotta pay for
This is
that.
my advice too to all wrestlers. I know I just started off. You feel me? I only been this, for a year. But this is my advice to all the wrestlers. Start you a YouTube channel. I'm telling
Talk
you,
to 'em.
start right now. It's YouTube is just it just how do you say it, like a nitrous in your car.
Oh,
You
bro,
feel me? It's
pump
just
that shit.
it's gonna boost. So YouTube and being a wrestler is just goes hand in hand, and then they both gonna elevate each other. So that's my advice. Just start a YouTube channel, vlog the process, vlog you fucking up and all that. Because people don't always want to see the good. People
Yeah,
want to see
man.
that you're human. So vlog all of it,
Yes.
y'all. Memories live forever too. So yeah.
Oh, so let's go ahead and move on right now. Let's talk about it. We got to talk about it, obviously. WWE ID. Love it. They're working in conjunction with Reality of Wrestling. What's kind of been your thought process on it? I know Zeta Steel just got signed.
Yep.
So that officially got
Shout
dropped.
out, man. Shout out to
those.
Shout out to those 3 that just got signed.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Who is it? Who's Roman?
I
Can
have
you
the
name it out?
I have the
You
list.
it?
I got Bryce the Shook.
Bryce the
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino
And Zeta Steel.
Zeta Steel, man.
Those are the three.
Congratulations to those
So
three.
far,
Can we get a hand clap?
hey, can we give him a clap one time? Fucking doing
real,
big things.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them for real.
Doing
Yes.
big things. What's been the thought process? Because I know like WWE ID and Reality of Wrestling, like Reality Wrestling's in that program now. And I mean, Reality Wrestling's your home.
Hello.
So come on now.
Hello.
Houston born and bred.
Yeah,
H-Town.
yeah.
Can we throw the H's up one time?
Come on.
Throw the H's up one
Thank
time.
you.
We acknowledge the age.
What's
Well,
been kind of
so,
your thought process with
My
that?
thought process is like, I think it's great. You know? I think it's great not only for me but for independent wrestlers. You know, because it just gives them a better, not a better, just like an easy avenue to get seen.
Yeah.
All these wrestlers, what we need is exposure, as much exposure as we can. So what WWE ID is basically like a scout team, you know. And I guess if you're one of the prospects, you're gonna continue to, you know, it's like a college scout.
Yeah, that's what I equated to.
You know, when they go to these high schools, they you know, they talk, they host seminars. You know, you can pick their brain, or they can do hands on. You know, train, you know, one-on-one. So I think it's a great avenue just for all wrestlers.
Okay.
You know, so yeah.
No, I mean, I love it, man. I mean, the way you mention it, right? You talk about it like it's being like for colleges and for recruits.
Yeah.
It's a good way for recruiting. Even then, like how many schools are there? There's like 6 or 7 schools that are now WWE ID.
Yeah,
so these 6, 7 schools that are on get that kind of exposure that no one else will.
Yeah.
So being a part of ROW and whoever signs with WWE ID, you know, I know they said they're going to announce on Sunday, so I guess we'll see, right?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it was already hosted. It was already posted, right?
No. They haven't announced it.
Row. Wait, so
Damn.
whose school was this?
This was.
Whereas one of them was
Find this out live right now.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is hang on, debut. Okay, Scout. This is wrestling is
Cali.
for Cold Brew Jones. Wrestling Open is Bryce Donovan, and CZW.
Yeah, CZW.
CZW Zeta Steel. I know.
That's a wild thing.
CZW?
CZW Combat Zone Wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right after kind of like ECW, people still wanted more deathmatch and hardcore.
It was CZW?
That's where Nick Gage started.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Nick Gage
Yeah,
started.
Nick
at
Gage, man.
CZW.
Shout out my boy Nick Gage,
Hey.
man, to the whole MDK gang, man.
Hey, you're
So,
hosting. You're gonna do a host thing.
Yeah,
with
we're
the-
gonna do one soon, man.
Yeah,
We
go
were
ahead.
supposed to do one in Chicago, but you know, something ended up happening, so
Okay,
we had to
but you
just.
got one coming up soon though.
Yeah, we do. With
Stay
Smoke
tuned.
Dizza and
Stay
West Side
tuned.
Gun.
Hey.
So yeah.
We'll see what happens in terms of WWE ID. But bottom line is, I gotta tell you something right now. Just because I see the 3 titles, I said this last episode. I hate superlatives, but I gotta ask. I see the 3 titles laid out in front of me. Which is the favorite? It's like having your 3
Ooh, come
kids.
on,
Which is the
bruh.
one that you kind of hold?
And what does the parent say? I ain't got no favorite
Oh,
kid.
that's right. There you go.
What the
And
parent
my
say? I ain't
man
got no favorite
picked
kid.
the right answer.
Bruh, I ain't
He
gonna
gonna let
lie,
it-
bruh. That's, come on, O's.
I know.
I can't answer that, brother.
There you
But
go.
they all, I'm gonna keep it 100. They all mean a lot to me.
I was gonna
bruh.
say.
No, I love
Feel
that.
me? They all do, bro. Because like I say, this is Texas, this is New York, and it's the urban culture, bro. Like they're right there. I can be good with these 3, but I'm not. I'll never be content. So that's why I want more gold. You feel me? But these 3 right here are the main ones, bro. Like,
Hey, the main one's the main
yeah,
one.
nah,
But
for real.
Like I hear that, and my question for you is, I know that you got all these in 2024. What are the goals for Zilla Fatu in 2025? What can Zilla Fatu fans have in store and be ready for in the next coming year?
Yeah, you really want to know?
Let's
we
hear it.
wanna know.
I'm all ears,
You
baby.
really want to
Let's
know?
go.
Well, you see this table?
Hey.
Drop
We're
the
going to
scoop.
need a bigger table next year, bro. We're going to need a bigger table next year, bro.
Y'all heard
We're
it.
going to talk. There's more gold. We need more room.
Ain't
That's
that the truth,
simple,
bro?
just like that. 2025, my brand is going to be bigger. YouTube, everything's going to be bigger. My team will be stronger and wiser. And not only that, the people that I'm connecting with, it's just the group is just going to be bigger. And I'm going to have more gold. I'm trying to get off parole faster. I've been staying out of trouble and everything. And I just hope that, when this paperwork goes through, I hope the judge signs off on it, because once he signs off on it, I'll get off parole and I'll be able to go overseas and collect You know what I'm saying? More gold
and I know all them promotions are freaking waiting for that, bro.
No, they are, bro.
They need it.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not in no rush at all, bro.
Facts.
So I'm just trying to finish my parole and stay out of trouble, finish the classes, pay my parole fees on time, and just go from there, bro. But yeah, it was 2025, bro. Definitely more gold, bro. Definitely more gold.
Call it the year of Zilla Fatu. Acknowledge it. Come on now. Acknowledge the one. Acknowledge the main one.
Yeah.
You were saying that 2025 and kind of like what your goals are kind of moving forward. I love to hear that. 2025, obviously a big deal. We gonna need a bigger table.
Yeah.
We gonna need a bigger table because once you do go international,
maybe a bigger couch too.
Hey, we may need it. We may need it.
That's some truth.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I know how old you are. Tell people because some people. So how old are you?
25, man.
25. He's 25. People keep thinking, and that I love about wrestling is like there's so much longevity.
Yeah.
People be going in their 40s,
50s,
early
even,
50s.
bro.
You are like we talked about this before. You are in the prologue of your damn career
Scratching
so
the
far. I feel like
surface,
we're
bro.
just scratching the surface, and once we get to 2025 and beyond that,
it's gonna be crazy.
It's
bro.
gonna be crazy, and the fact that you accomplished all this within a year, I don't think people talk about that enough. Like the fact that you do that, knowing that you got to do that. How does it feel knowing that you've been in the year about over a year now? Over a year, but it was about a year and a half,
like
roughly?
a year and probably
three and three quarters.
Yeah, something like that.
About a year and 3/4. How does it feel like? I know that you move at 1,000 miles an hour. There's a lot of stuff you gotta do. You are doing stuff with 3 different promotions. You are the belt collector of 3 promotions.
Right.
You got a lot going on. Did you ever take a step back and kind of be like, take a moment and like, yo, I've accomplished this much in a year and 3/4.
Right.
You know what I mean? How does it feel? Have you ever gotten that chance to kind of take a step back?
Nah, I haven't. I haven't really sat back and really thought about it. But I'll keep it 100, bro. This is supposed to happen.
There you go.
I love it.
You feel me? Like that's how I feel. All this is supposed to happen. 2025, whatever rewards or whatever I have coming my way, it's supposed to happen. You feel me? God already has this written out. I just have to just keep working and be humble. And not only that, the most important thing, do the right stuff when nobody's looking. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
It's destined for me to be great. I just have to just take it literally one day at a time and build one brick at a time. You know, so that's what I'm doing. And like I said, I'm trusting the process and trusting my team, bro. That's the most important thing right now. So my answer to that is this supposed to happen. I don't know how else to feel. You know, this is normal to me. This is like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just another day in the office. If I get another belt, you know, within the next promotion, it's just a regular day. For real. For real.
But some people may call it cocky, but really what I see it as is that you're just confident. You know what you're supposed to do. Some people I remember there's this one thing, James Harden, and I don't mean to put him like on the live on the pod here, but I will say James Harden, he did write a note when he was 10 years old. He told his mom, I'm gonna be a star. Like he literally said that. He saw it ahead of the time, and I see the same thing through you. You know you're gonna be a star. You feel it right here. We don't even need to ask any more questions because this is how we should end the show right here.
Man,
just because straight up, Zilla 2025, count it up right now. Count it up. 1, 2, there's 3 titles, and there is gonna be a lot more in store.
And a bigger table, man.
And a bigger table.
Come on.
And of course, Zilla, head of the table. Head of the table here. Head of the table here. Just here.
I'm sitting on my side, bro. I don't know where everybody else sitting there.
Hey, he's like.
I just know, you know what I'm saying?
No, come on.
I really feel like I got my own table, but you know.
You do.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're really, I don't want to ask another question. You're really wrecking shop. It's more of a statement. You're really wrecking shop in all the independent promotions. Like all the promotions, you're killing it right now. Let's go ahead and end this show. We got Zilla Fatu on the show. Follow him right now at Zilla Fatu, right, on all streaming platforms. Like, comment, subscribe to the action. Anything left to say?
Man, hey, all I gotta say to the kids, man, say your prayers, listen to your parents, and do the right stuff when nobody looking. That's it. Hello.
Hey, shout outs to Zilla one time right here too, because we actually broke. We can say it live on YouTube. We broke the YouTube record on our Apollo channel for most viewed having a guest on an episode. Shout out to Zilla Fatu one time. Come on.
Shout out to Zilla.
Shout out
to us. Yo, bro. We appreciate you, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah, bro, thank you.
All right, before we dip, I want to give a quick shout out over to Trash Panda Drinking Club, my boy Greg over there for taking care of us, hooking us up with some good pizza, some alcohol up in here, some drinks. And, just sponsoring this episode. Just want to give you a quick shout out. Thank you, Greg. Make sure to pull up on Thursday nights, steak night. Friday nights, they got some good stuff popping. And throughout the week, make sure to just go visit Trash Panda Drinking Club over on, I believe, Edison Street. But
Edison Street.
Oh,
We gotta
Patton
take Zilla to
Street.
Trash
It's
Panda. We gotta
Patton.
take the team to Trash Panda.
I
Yeah.
was just about to ask you that. I ain't never been there. I was just about to ask you,
It's a
where's
dope
that?
You gotta pull up. You
Where's
gotta
that?
pull up. It's on Patton Street, so it's like 5 minutes from here. I'm not trying to tell people where our studio is, but
You're
we're
not trying
about
to tell-
5 to 10
You
minutes
drop
from
the
our
pin, drop the
studio.
pin one
you
time.
know?
Now, we can't drop the low. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you pull up there, they got some good food, good drinks, great
Everything.
bartenders. They got DJs up in there almost every night. So
They
shout
got
out to everybody.
everything.
You already know.
Everything.
Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna
it's
talk
a
about-
vibe. It's Houston, and that's what we do. Shout out to Greg.
Come on,
thank you
man.
again.
We're gonna talk about that one time.
Greg.
Hey, we gotta end the episode one time as we ended the episode last time. Can we get him with the yeet one time? Come on. bring it in.
Come on.
Hey,
Even though it ain't my slogan, but we can
it
still
ain't
hit it
slogan,
though.
but
We can still
apparently
hit it.
we're
Ready,
doing
ready.
here. This has been our thing apparently.
Oh,
you want-
hit him
Come on,
with
let's do
hello.
a hello.
Hey, let's
do a
Alright.
hello.
Ready,
Let's
ready,
do a hello.
ready.
hello.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how we should
man.
end all the episodes. Come
Hello,
on.
right?
Hey, I think we're gonna literally.
We
hey,
on to something.